Yo, 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 welcome to this Madness Comic Network pre-countdown. Yes, I said pre-countdown because it's not really over till tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., but I ain't going to be up. Are you? All right, here we go. We got commercials. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., but I ain't going to be up. Are you? Oh, look at that. You see that? My YouTube works. Woo! All right, here we go. I'm going to play some commercials and then we're going to talk to Chris and Diana. You know what's up.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Hey, yo, 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 what's happening? You know what's up. CromCon this month. Christmas weekend. Gonna be casual, gonna be fun, gonna open presents and do all kind of crazy stuff. No real big deal. You can come out on the 26th. It'll be open mic. We'll just be hanging out all day. It'll be a blast. I have in the backstage my guest today, Chris and Diana Tamulevich. They are here because they got like, I don't know, 15 hours left in the campaign, and it's not funded yet. And we're calling on y'all. We're calling on y'all to come out and help us out. So
where are we at,
this,
baby?
this is what's happening.
I'm looking right now.
Hello, everybody.
What's happening?
Are we live?
We are live.
Awesome. I was just looking at the campaign because I haven't checked it all day. I just got in from work. We're at 329 and we need 500.
Yeah.
So,
you need $171.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can do this. I really feel like we can do this.
Well, it's not a we, it's a they. And I think we have enough people in our community, the comic book community. Somebody's going to want to get this book.
Yep.
If we're not funded by midnight, I will be hosting a stream until the time it closes, 7:30 in the morning Saturday.
So he'll be snoring like at about 2 a.m. Might wake up at 4 for a smoke.
No, I will.
So we're hoping it'll be back before that.
Right.
Okay, so we need some kind of incentive plan. Now, for those of you who don't know, everybody who backs this book is going to get a
sketch card.
A sketch card. Everybody who backs this book is going to get an original sketch card.
The physical backers only.
Yeah.
Physical backers only. Yeah. Just
but the PDF buyers get all 3, so that's kind of cool too. They get all 3 issues.
All 3 issues.
Well, everybody gets all 3 issues because we just share the PDF with everybody.
Let him finish.
Sorry.
Pops, I'm sorry.
We need something. We need something to get some last minute people to jump on this thing. So
shave your head at midnight.
I'm not shaving my head at midnight. Oh my God. Pops, tell him to stop.
I was actually leaning more toward you, Chris. If we can double the funding total.
Well, the problem with that is I'm holding on to the hair as long as I can so I can donate.
Rocky said, no. Rocky vetoed you, bro.
The thing is though, like I can't donate this much hair. There's not enough to give it to the kids for Cancer Week, guys.
That'll be another campaign, maybe.
No, definitely. I'm definitely planning on it. The thing is, I shaved it in February, so I would love to be able to do it again this February, but I think you have to have like 6 inches. I've only got maybe 3 right now.
Yeah.
So we might be looking at a summer campaign if I really want to donate it. That's my big goal because then it's just wasted time if I let it grow a little bit and shave it.
We could give a coloring book.
Well, we have coloring books, but everybody has coloring books. Of course, nobody has a coloring book as cool as ours.
Perler.
Perler, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
Well, we're already giving sketch cards, guys. So anybody who backs the book is going to get a 2x3 sketch card by yours truly
it's
over
the
here.
2.5 by 3.5 format. And
that one. Well, I almost had
tiny.
It close. Come on already.
Yeah.
I'm getting there, Pops. I didn't say 4x6.
Well, I will tell you guys this. Next year, I do plan on finding some sort of frameable format that is a little larger, at least 4x5, or 4.5 by 5.
He feels the little sketch cards are kind of.
I feel like I'm jipping people off.
Yes.
5x7. A 5x7.
5x7s.
5x7.
See,
okay.
I could go 5x7 and be.
Frames are easy to find everywhere. It's not, it's not a weird size you can't find a frame for.
So look, maybe we'll do that.
I have to take 5x7 frames. Now look at me, y'all. Look,
yeah,
I am looking at you, brother.
We have to take 5x7 frames and border them to put sketch cards in. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't make good frames that small.
Right. No, they don't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that looks good.
You're talking about putting them on a mat, basically.
Yeah, like you basically add a mat or a frame.
Like that's what they would do with a painting. They'd mat it with the.
So we could do a couple of different things here. We already are doing sketch cards, right? We could raise the size of the sketch card to make it a 5x7.
Well, if we're talking that, we should probably do that. I have plenty of paper.
Or we could give everybody perler beads of Cyclopian. Do you know what it looks like? It's really cool.
Well, give them the option because the perler beads are a very specialized collectible.
There will be magnets on them this time.
And the kids love them, but the adults go, "What are perler beads?" That's what I did, at least.
You're muted.
Pops is muted.
I know. Does he want me to mute?
I have a suggestion.
We could tell you had one. You were talking away.
Do you feel like drawing right now, sir?
What do you want me to draw?
Cyclopian, probably.
Cyclopian. I'm going to say. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
And are you talking paper or digital?
Oh, definitely paper because this is going to be a reward.
Oh, let's see.
He's getting his tools. Lord
now check it out. We can draw something.
Pencil?
Keep them talking while I draw.
Yeah, we could draw something. How about a Christmas Cyclopian? No, that'll be after Christmas. How about
a Cromclopian?
A Cromclopian. That would be funny.
I could give it a go.
He could give it a go. Right?
Or you could have Crom with the Cyclopian T-shirt,
Yeah, that'd
or
be
the
cool.
Cyclopian with a Crom T-shirt,
That would be cool.
or
You'd have them both
both,
with each other's shirts.
or both
I need to.
wearing each other's shirts.
Took everything out.
Yeah, I
Now,
see
look,
that.
I'm talking about, let's if this funds, we will give it to somebody today.
We can do that.
We will give it. You can
I actually
draw it
know how
out,
to do
you
stuff
can
like
watch you
that.
draw it, you know.
Hang on, let me switch with Diana because she's completely lost. I need a couple of pencils and a special eraser.
So yeah, so you tell him to draw, and of course, all his drawing stuff is over on the other table. And I'm like, I don't know what you draw with a pencil. She's like, no, that's not it. No, so he's doing that. He's gathering his.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Listen, he's gathering his pencils and his paper to do this drawing, but we haven't decided what is he going to draw.
Well, that's what I was just saying. I think you should draw a mirror image.
Yeah.
You have in the reflection, say you have Crom wearing a Cyclopian shirt,
Yep.
and you got the Cyclopian looking into the mirror wearing a
Yeah.
Crom shirt.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Did you see that? Did
You gotta go. You gotta go. I gotta take a bite of Grand Munchkin.
Hey, cutie.
Oh, she can't see you because I was doing something else. Hold up. Say hi. Hi, Diana. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hello.
Your
She's
shirt is
taking
cool.
off she's taking off for the week to go hang out with her dad. So
Nice. Have fun.
Anyway, so you will be back on Christmas morning.
Yeah,
You promise?
afternoon, morning.
Okay, because we gotta open these gifts over here in the afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, cookies and cream.
Need it.
Oh,
Love you, Grandpa.
So we
yeah, you
should.
do. Ah,
Okay.
man, I miss that one when she goes away. She's our lawyer.
Right.
She's the one that always has something to say. So you kind of miss her not being around. You say something, you kind of miss her not being around to correct you or to argue with you or whatever. I love that one.
Exactly. So
She
he's starting
definitely-
his drawing now.
Good. Well, can we do a share screen where we can see it or anything? Can we arrange
not really.
something? Or
Well, he's over on his drawing table. Could I turn the camera to show you?
I got a better, easier way to do it.
So I'm
Diana,
going to kind of turn. There he is. How's that?
Well, okay. Can you get closer so you're not like
You want me in too?
Well, see, the studio is not really made for this. That's the thing.
All right.
Okay. Well, see, this is what you do now, Chris.
Okay.
This is what you do. You take your smartphone and you send the link to the StreamYard to your smartphone.
We're on
And
my
then you
smartphone.
join.
He's
We
with
are
your
on my
phone.
smartphone. My smartphone is my camera.
Oh, see. Well, then you use hers. See.
You should have used mine. Yeah.
No, I mean you use hers for a second camera. You see, then you can set one up looking at what he's drawing and set one up looking at you guys.
Okay.
See.
Yeah, because you really can't see what he's drawing, right? So when I log into StreamYard and come in on my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try this, guys. So for those of you that are watching, this is like on the fly tech 101. How do I do this? We are
It's not
learning.
that hard if you think about it.
Well, that's what he says. It's not that hard. But just
That's what
because
she said.
Listen.
So
just
so now
because he's a tech.
did you get the idea, Chris? The mirror image?
Well, I've got an idea that I'm going with. We'll see what you think when you see it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm getting it set up, guys. Hold on a second here. A little tricky.
So you know, if I'm giving this away, whatever you see here is going to be ultra. You know my final pencil work, how it looks. That's what it's
Yeah.
going to end up being like.
Yes. This is gonna be good stuff. This is gonna be really good stuff, y'all. I promise. And somebody, if we can get this book funded, somebody is gonna win the thing he's drawing right now. Now look, there's only like 20 people or something that have backed this so far, so your odds are pretty good. And you're already getting a free sketch card. You're already getting a sketch card by Chris. Everybody's getting an original sketch card. Let me, geez, I didn't even drop the link in the chat, did I? Well, it is in the description, but let me go handle this real quick. Mhm. So yeah, there's only 20 people that have backed this so far. It's $171 short of being funded.
Yep.
Now, that's an easy number, y'all. We can make this happen. Oh, now see, look at that.
All right. So let's see. Here's my.
So just every now and then, just go over there and show us. Just give us an update. You got to switch it around so it's looking the other way, though.
Yeah. Let me see how I do that.
Do you want some help? I can actually turn around and help you.
Help.
What did you do?
Now we see him twice. Woo!
Okay, wait a
There you
minute.
go the other way.
So this is what you want to see,
Yeah.
and you're
But
looking.
you want to see it from the other
Yeah.
way. Yeah, there's a little like eyeball sort of looking thing that reverses it somewhere.
You know what it is? She didn't. This is weird. She's on an iPhone.
I'm on an iPhone. It's weird. He said. I should have flipped my camera before I got on.
That was kind of what I was thinking you might have to have done, but it's all right. We'll figure this out real quick.
Okay, so I told you it's like Tech 101. It's crazy.
It's
You
not
thought I
Tech
could do
101,
it.
It's just
Hey,
stupidity.
that's what we do.
It's just he goes, it's just stupidity. He just
It's
called me
all no look. It's all life experience. It's all educational. Okay, we're
This
all
is
learning.
true.
2 years ago,
all
did none
learning.
of us use
You got it.
YouTube for nothing hardly. Come on,
Right.
you know. I mean, we used YouTube to watch videos. That it's like now we're all using it as broadcast.
Uh-huh. I could just
Everything is
look at
changed.
that.
Good job, Chris.
It was Detroit.
Right. And I can just look like here.
Yeah,
Right.
just every now and then, just tell them get out the way, zoom in on it, show us how it looks. You know. Okay.
Like that.
Oh, it already looks good.
I need my stick.
Did you see that? I had to duck under your camera.
All right. Pale Rider, did you see what he goes? Guy looks more like a mountain trapper than a comic artist. He does, doesn't he? He is definitely
This
unique.
is definitely my costume for the day, complete with a Cyclopian T-shirt, but the flannel is a must.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on, hold on.
So these T-shirts, by the
There
way,
you go.
are available on the campaign.
Yep.
This is Cyclopian Bling.
Yep.
He actually starts
Nice.
wearing this outfit in towards the end of issue 3.
Mm-hmm.
But previously, he's been seen in a Superman type motif.
Right. So he just got out of work, and the vest has got all kinds of pockets on it.
That's why I use it.
That's why he uses it.
It's like a bat utility vest.
Yes, he thinks he's Batman when he leaves the house. I kid you not, guys, with all his utility stuff. Anyways, let's get back to the campaign. So those T-shirts are available on the campaign. And sorry, I had a phone call, and he was like trying to like take it from me.
I was
So
trying to
the
get
T-shirts
camera.
are add-ons. We have 3 tiers. Very simple. We have a PDF tier at $7, and that's where you get all 3 books: Cyclopian, Cyclopian 2, and Cyclopian 3. This one. Then we have our second tier, which is basically oh my God, flash me in the eyes. Just the Great Cyclopian number 3 book. That's it. It's $10, $15 with shipping. And then we have the third tier, which you get all physical copies of the Great Cyclopian 1, 2, and 3. And I wanted to add that all physical backings, you also get all of the PDF, which, as we know, is a $7 value. So that is it. It's a pretty straightforward campaign. It takes us from issue 2, where he had just finished battling a squid monster. This issue opens up where he crash lands in his jet. We introduce a new character called Queen. I'm going to say Queen Sting.
It is Queen Sting.
I always was going to say Queen Bee.
I know.
I always get confused. I wanted her to be Queen Bee. There was an argument, but her official name is Queen Sting. So I, in my head, think of her as Queen Bee Sting. But I digress. So this new character comes into play. She is crazy upset because all of the towers are taking over all of the bee colonies and no longer can they produce honey. And there's this whole like almost natural disaster that only the bee is aware of, Queen Sting. So she calls on her troops and she decides that she is going to make mankind pay for this terrible thing that they have done. She shuts down all communication. Hence, Peter, the great Cyclopian, crash lands into this swamp. And
Not just this swamp. It's your phone died.
it's not
It's
no
the
well
Everglades.
it's the Everglades. I didn't think I had to add the Everglades, but it is the Everglades in Florida. So all you folks out in Florida, some of this story is
Cyclopian
taking
is coming
place
your way.
there, coming your way. So yeah, I guess it is important. So it continues that another new character comes into play, and he is a platypus.
Do you remember his name?
No, I don't.
Plato.
Plato. I thought, yeah.
It's Plato the Platypus.
So the Plato the I can't even say it. Plato the platypus. I don't like these names. I did not talk to him about, guys. Okay, so if you're trying to
Good.
read the story out loud to your child and you're trying to
Hold up.
pronounce Peter
Hold
the
up now.
platypus, what?
These are the names he had in his brain when he created these characters.
I know.
You gotta roll with it.
I do roll with it. My
quite honest
tongue
with
won't
you-
roll with it. I'm rolling
To
with
be
it.
quite honest with you, Plato the Platypus is inspired by my son and his old desire to see a platypus in comics. He's now, what is he now? 29
Mhm.
and doesn't read comics at all, but I still made it. So there we go.
You ready?
You can
My
look.
my son is 31 and he's still reading comics.
The guys,
Amen. Your son's very smart.
I'm showing you what it looks like thus far.
Dun, dun,
It's
dun.
coming alive, guys. It's coming alive.
Okay, honey. I
Okay.
need to get my head in there.
Sorry. He actually needs to look at it. Oops. So I digress. I was explaining a little bit of a plot with the Great Cyclopean 3. So he crashes in the Everglades in Florida.
Yes.
And
And then he's rescued by Plato.
this new character, Plato the platypus, see, I did it. Wow. Comes to save him. And the story unfolds. I don't want to give too much away, but there are a couple of new characters. The plot line is very similar that Peter, the Great Cyclopean, is on a mission from the U.S. government, but things don't always go as planned. And here we have him meeting new characters and whatnot. So it's a great read. It's a 24-page comic, correct? 24 pages?
Yes, ma'am.
24-page
Actually,
college, 25, he says. But and another thing I wanted to add is that if you are like, I want to back it, but I don't want to get all three. I just want to check out the third. You can easily get into the storyline. It's not like you have to have 1 and 2. I think having 1 and 2 gives you a fuller picture of who the Great Cyclopean is, but it's not a necessity.
Okay, cool. So they all 3 books stand alone. You can get them all. You
Mhm.
can get them all right here on this campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, everybody who's backed this book, 20 backers, everybody's getting a individual sketch card. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
Somebody's going to get that thing he's working on right now if we can get this thing funded to
Right, right.
$171 away. So, we need a few more people to jump on this one.
Exactly.
I want you to go ahead and just jibber jabber for a minute while I hit the share button about 100 times.
All right. So I'm going to jibber jabber.
All
So
right.
he is working on
Well, let me explain something while we're
thank
sitting
you.
here.
I knew if I tried to talk, he'd take over. Whoa.
So one of the things about this is I haven't actually drawn on paper in about 2 weeks.
Mhm.
I'm usually drawing on an iPad, just so you guys know. It's actually I prefer drawing on glass, but this is always fun. Yeah, and I've already tried to turn my tablet a few times with the 2 fingers. I've tried to zoom, tried to undo.
yeah.
It's all those little things. But once I get into this will end up being a very fine piece of shading and stuff.
Right.
I'll be enjoying it again. It's just when it comes to mass
Mhm.
production of artwork, I prefer it digitally. It's just much quicker. There's so little technical work as far as erasing and inking. You never have any worries.
I was going to try to pull up a close-up, but somehow my tab crashed for the actual showing. But you guys can see a little bit, I think, right? Not as clear. I don't know why that.
Just pull that off the tripod then.
Okay.
As much of a okay. She just pulled the whole tripod off.
I thought that's what
like
you meant.
this.
Oh.
Okay.
He didn't say pull the camera.
Hello,
guys.
everybody.
He said pull this.
We'll flip it, and then I can just kind of do this number with it.
Oh, see?
Now he can hold it.
So this is what we're looking at. I'll have a light source from above. This will all get shaded in. It'll be done similar to this style. By the time I'm finished, it's probably going to take me a few hours, which will mean it won't be completed on the stream, Pops, but it'll be well worth the wait. I'm going to hand it back to Diana so I can actually work on it.
Okay. All right, guys. So now I know what we got to do. We got to get him set up. So if we do another one of these things, right?
Yes.
All right.
Set up so that we can watch him draw while you guys can both be talking and be seen on a different screen.
Well, it's very easy to do. What are you trying to do, honey?
I'm trying to hook it back up.
All right. It's just that I have to get the proper stuff. I just don't. It's literally set up with my iPhone as my webcam.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's so bad at controlling it. I'm watching her. And everything is set up for digital. So like I could have shared a iPad stream, but then you'd be getting a print or a JPEG, not a piece of paper.
All right.
Great work, honey. See, I told you she couldn't do that. Did you see it fall?
Yeah, I did. No, they didn't.
They
I took the camera off. I said, "Oh my God, these guys are going to get dizzy watching us." So that's the problem with moving this. He has this set up a certain way, and I am totally.
Well, I just have to accommodate this for next time.
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate getting on live and
drawing. Got it. We're okay. We're doing it. It's just taking me a little bit longer. And I
like the challenge, though. The challenge is really neat.
Let's see.
I didn't think Pop was going to make me work.
Oh my gosh!
Damn it, Diana! You're gonna ruin my phone. Give me that thing.
I know.
All right, guys.
I'm in trouble now, you guys.
She just spilled my phone for the third time. Lady, you can't handle the tripod. Let me give it a go.
And this is
Put yours up there. Leave his alone.
I'm telling you guys.
You know we're live, right?
I'm not the one.
You messed this up totally. What did you do?
I don't know. I was trying
That's
to.
what Crom does. That's what Crom does.
You said you had some stuff. You couldn't give me a heads up.
You're a sweetheart. I love you.
You are drawing Crom. It's making you pay. That's all there is to it. You're drawing Crom.
All right, test that out. See if you're fitting that camera.
Listen. Okay, we're back.
No, we're not. You haven't turned the camera on. You're not back. There you go.
Am I back?
Oh, shit. They're back. They're back.
So, welcome. Did you hear him call me a name on live TV?
I didn't call your name. I said, damn it.
No,
I said, damn
you
it,
called
Diana.
me a name. That's
What
all
did I
right.
call
I'll
you?
deal with you later. Anyways, let's get back to the great Cyclopian. He is still drawing away. It looks pretty cool. Yep.
I heard a little kid.
I know. Is that you, Pops? Your kids? Your grandkids, right? That's awesome.
Yeah, there's still 3 more upstairs. Don't worry.
That's awesome. That's
You're not alone.
Tree Goblin, what's up, man? We are checking out the Cyclopian. We are $171 away from getting this funded. And if we get this funded, Chris is working on a piece right now that's going to be given away to somebody randomly.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 11 by 14 sheet.
Featuring
Cyclopian and Crom.
Everybody who backs it is getting a sketch card.
Yep.
An individual original art sketch card. Everybody who backs it.
Yep. And I think he's making him a 5x7 sketch card this time around.
Am I allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's what it'll be.
Yeah, 5x7. So it'll be a 5x7 sketch card.
So they won't be sketch cards. They'll be 5x7.
Yeah.
Original art pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So that's no longer qualified as a sketch card?
No, it's bigger than the sketch card.
I just think the sketch cards are so.
It's more like a
small.
There we go again, guys. We had this conversation
I just
on
feel
Pop
like-
Show. Like, I don't know.
I just feel like I'm
Don't you
jipping,
remember Pops? Don't you remember? He was like, I don't think.
but I just feel like I'm jipping people when it's like 2.5 by 3.5.
So all the other artists that are satisfied are
no.
jipping.
They're not jipping anybody. It's just
Better
me and
be
my
careful
personal
with your
little.
little words.
It's just my personal thing.
Oh my God, you guys.
Well, see, that's just it. You could do postcards.
You could do a
Yeah.
postcard style.
Oh, you could get blank postcards and just draw all over them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm starting to feel excited.
Now he's getting excited. He said, "Woohoo!"
Okay, so there are things we can do.
Yeah. One of the things that I have been kind of sharing on our social media is that, it is the Christmas season. And if you hadn't already planned on purchasing one of our books, or if you're new to the Great Cyclopean, I've been suggesting the PDF. PDFs are only $7 and you get them before Christmas. So if you're looking for that last minute idea, folks, under $10, a PDF. Why not? You can even
Fill that
go
email
to,
with a wonderful PDF.
Yeah, well, no, you can go and actually get yourself a little,
USB
device,
stick.
a USB stick. You can get them at Five Below. So, and just dump it on that and wrap it up and give it to somebody. I think I would do it. So we have that. That makes it
Okay,
a
I
little
now
bit
have
more
gifts for the children.
affordable.
We're just gonna get
Yeah.
a couple of USB sticks.
Our family does not know that, but all the kids are getting one. No, I'm kidding. No,
I'm
actually
not.
they are. We also have coloring books. They're not on the add-on, but those might be extra prizes if we get this thing backed. And the coloring books are really cool because they have a whole story. Oh my sweet Jesus! Look who has arrived. Well,
Yeah, I
hello.
didn't think Rich would. I didn't know
It's
Rich
so
was
nice to
awake.
see you. I have not
Since
seen
he's
you.
awake, he's here.
I'm here. I'm awake. It's only 10 o'clock. What the hell? You think I am like 5 or something? That I need to go
I
to
don't
bed
know.
before?
Sometimes
I got to go to
don't know.
bed before all the adult channel TV stuff comes
That's
on.
right.
Sometimes I
Stuff
see
like
you out
that.
here at 5 in the morning, and I'm like, "What the hell, dude?" I'm like,
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm being a bad boy. I need to be punished.
Not
Really?
you.
No, not me.
well, we are working to try and get this funded, Rich. We're
Yeah.
still.
What do we get this
$171
funded?
short.
What the hell, man? How
I
come
know.
this isn't funded?
I don't know
How many
why.
hours you
Early,
got?
we dropped the ball and we didn't promote enough in the middle.
That means
You-
his wife. That means me.
No, that
You guys are dumb poopy faces. Let me
We
see.
are.
Is this the
Pop's
Kickstarter?
always yelling at me now.
Give me a
He's got-
second.
he
He's
just
yelling at you? What a
Yes.
prick.
No,
Stop yelling at your
not
wife.
yelling no. I clarify, not yelling to be mean. And he's
What, you yell to express love and happiness and joy?
He's strongly conversing with me about my marketing or lack of marketing and lack of hashtagging and lack of getting on other chat shows. I have to be visible, he tells me. You need to get in those chats and you need to start talking. So I am going to.
What? I don't want to hear it. Okay, I don't want to hear it because guess who? Wait, let me see. Let me see if you can. Let's see if you can guess who did the writing in this book, the penciling, the inking, the coloring, the lettering, the marketing on his graphic novel that had 60 pages. Gee, I wonder. That would be me. And I wonder how much did I make on the second campaign?
I don't know. You have to
A
tell
lot.
A lot.
Yes.
It's a two-way thing. If you love this more than anything, you must kill yourself for it. Pops has seen me almost collapse
Yeah.
on my
What are we
drafting
doing?
table.
What is this? Pick on Diana tonight. You
No,
guys.
this is pick on
No.
Chris time because it's like Pops has seen me die for this, literally.
I know.
He has seen me die for this. He's been on a bunch of the times that whenever I go live, when I do my drawings, he shows up and he's like, "You really need some fucking rest or you're going to die." I'm like, I do not care if I die because this is mine. And I have, what is this? The Great Cyclopean 3. Oh, is it 3?
Yes.
I'm
So-
impressed. Give me a
so, Phil,
second.
It's
The
3.
Great
Now look,
Cyclopean
look,
3.
it ain't just me, bro.
What?
It ain't just me.
Oh my gosh, you
You
guys.
had 246 out of 375. All right, you're 171 short with 14 hours to go.
And now
Uh,
Chris is
Yeah,
drawing something
exactly.
right now that we're going to give away if we can get this thing funded.
Yep.
Jesus
Look, I'm
Christ.
sure it's going to get funded by tomorrow.
By 7:30 a.m.
It's
But see, it ends at 7 in the
That's an
morning.
unusual.
So
and-
see, we got to do
You
this
know
now.
what? Don't even ask me how I got that time. No, I started it, but I didn't do it at 7:30 in the morning. I'm not even up at my computer at that. So I don't know how Kickstarter determined that number.
It got
It's amazing.
approved at 7:30, I think, and you didn't have like a start time, so it just went
Well,
the
I didn't know
moment
you
it
could.
approved.
Can you do a start time?
Yeah,
Can you
it
do
does that. I think you have to willfully adjust the start time.
Well, see, I just learned something new.
So,
See,
Diane, it's trust me. You know,
so we got to get
this-
it funded
really,
tonight, Rich,
don't worry
because
about it.
nobody's going to be awake at 7 o'clock in the morning looking at it.
Oh yeah, so
Fuck, I'm
what-
surprised I'm
what
awake
our
now.
thing is, we have a family Christmas party to go to for 6 tonight, right? We're gonna come back from that. He is gonna do his Tism Schism stream at whatever time we get back, probably around 10 or so. And then he's gonna just stay streaming until this thing is funded. And he thinks, well, I'm not gonna be there, right? I don't have to be there. I don't have to
What you need to do, Chris, is draw lots of titties.
One of
I could
you,
put one in the
For
middle
the
of
great
Crom's head.
Cyclopian, it's in everyone book.
Now wait a minute, boobs can be in an everyone book. It just depends on how they're covered.
That
And
is
how
very
tightly
true.
the wrapping
That
is.
very, very true.
I grew
It
up
depends.
reading the X-Men as a 12-year-old.
You are true. See, it's
You know
a
what?
guy thing. It
Storm was
totally is.
wonderful in my opinion. Dark Phoenix was amazing.
She was alright.
Am I wrong, guys?
Well,
She
then
wasn't
maybe
really
you
all
should
that
do
tight.
that.
She was okay looking. She was alright.
I was, maybe it was the John Byrne style I was in love with, but I loved him.
Well, John Byrne loves his women. He does. He is a dirty old man. Well, one of the greatest pencilers in comic book history. You know, I mean, in my opinion, God, I was. I think as great as George Perez is, I think John Byrne's just a little bit better. But
they were contemporaries, but I always kind of favored Byrne myself. But I was a Marvel only guy, so that I know George.
well,
did
Perez
some
was
Avengers.
Marvel. Perez was Marvel for a while.
Yeah, he was, but I always
Marvel
thought of
for a while.
Perez as Titans for some reason. I guess it was his Starfire, who was something else.
Well, it was everything that was something. I mean, as good as the Avengers was when he was drawing it, his style was a little bit more. It was less detailed than it was when he went on the Titans. When he went on the Titans, he really, really went off.
Right.
He truly went off. His best run was the Titans. The only teams that he was able to, that he could possibly do was that he really is more of a DC guy. I mean, you're right. I mean, his best work was for anything along those. Who's the guest here? There's two
the other
possible.
Cam.
There's another Chris
That's
T.
me, because I
okay.
want
The
to
other
show you
cameras,
what he's
so-
drawing. That's how I'm
Yeah.
showing you guys what he's doing.
Yeah, look how good she's doing. Look at that
Look
icon. She's showing you guys what I'm drawing.
What are you drawing?
Well, I-
Cyclopian looking in the mirror and seeing
Can
Crom.
you see? Oh, that's me. You see? Hold
And they're going
on.
to be, well, at least Crom is going to be wearing a Cyclopian shirt. I just realized I put Cyclopian in the wrong outfit for a t-shirt, but I might put it on right.
And here's Phil
Can you
Leon.
guys
He's saying,
see
"What
it?
the hell is it, Richard?
Okay,
is
hold
it past
on.
Richard's
All right.
bedtime?"
There
Can
you
you
go.
see what he's doing now,
Oh,
guys?
that's sexy as fuck.
You like that, Rich?
I
huh?
dig it. I dig it.
That looks good, honey.
I dig
I
it.
like it.
Yeah, that's sexy as all shit.
I'm going to erase it all right now.
No, don't
No, don't you
erase
dare.
it.
I'm not erasing it. Not
What are you,
really.
a gooba
Now
head?
look, if we can get another $171, somebody is going to win that. And there's only 20 people. You got 1 in 20 chance of winning this thing already. If you 1 in 21, 1 in 22, 1 in 23.
Exactly.
Somebody just back. We get a few backers, and that piece is going to be given away to somebody.
Yeah. You know what, though? I think we should limit that to who backs during the show.
Well, see, but
that would drop
it's
your
still got to
odds right
get
away.
funded. It's
What's
still
that?
got to get funded. We'll talk about that when it gets funded. You gotta get
Let me
it
ask you guys a question. How long was this campaign?
30
30
days.
days.
It was 30 days. All
Yeah.
right.
It was 30
Okay.
days. But here's a couple of things that I want to point out. We had just finished funding Cluster Fudge 2. Literally just finished funding it. The next week, this guy over here is like, "Oh, we got to get another crowdfunder. Let's do it. Go. Okay, so we're going to do Cyclopian 3 now. We just finished funding that. Books aren't even in, and we're running another campaign. So I
would have
personally
waited a
think
little
it's a lot.
bit.
Yeah,
I would have waited a little bit.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a little
Exactly.
vacation between
So
books.
imagine you're somebody that likes his work, right? You're like, oh, great, I got this cool book in. My life is crazy. I got to read it, but I can't do it right now. And then, boom, bang, we're out there going, hey, guess what? We got another book. I would be like, what the heck? I haven't even read the one I just got, and he's already putting another book out. I can't.
You guys
So
have
we've
put
already-
out like this is going to be like your third book within 6 months, isn't it?
Third book, holy cow! He does a book like every other month. I'm like, we got to do another campaign. I got another book for us. And I'm like, geez.
So
Well,
I was
if
trying.
if you get a book if you do a book for every other month, and you have 3 books done, that is 6 months.
Yes, it's
All right,
Yeah.
this is what I want you to do next, Chris.
Mhm.
I want you to do a trade of your first 3,
Mhm.
so you don't have to do any artwork. Go
Oh yeah,
out
yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
Promote the story, sell the story, give
Mhm.
people all 3 in one volume.
Yep,
Okay,
I
and you won't have
agree.
to do any work that way. Okay, you'll get to actually work on promoting your story for a couple months.
Well, here's the thing. I would
Do
rather.
it on Indiegogo so you can
Yeah.
put it in demand afterwards.
Yeah.
You'll have all 3 volumes. Everybody's seen all 3 volumes on Kickstarter. Everybody's seen all 3 volumes on Indiegogo.
Right.
Okay. That's what I would do next. I wouldn't start on issue 4 or whatever. I would just combine.
What are you talking about? Issue 4 is almost done.
I wouldn't
Issue
worry
3 is-
about it yet, though.
Stop.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop.
I would do the
This is
trade.
Please, somebody feel for me. This is what I deal with. I'm dealing with that crazy man that looks
No.
like a lumberjack.
So listen. I do.
wandering the forest.
I do agree with you guys that the timing was off. I need to.
God.
I need to pace with the way that crowdfunders actually work. I was trying to pace with a
We
monthly.
need more
bi-monthly
time in
schedule.
between to promote, bro.
Right.
You need at least, if you're going to do something like this on a venture by yourself, you need it at the very, very least 3-month leeway time from when one campaign ends
I agree.
and another begins. It's not so much that you can't put out the work. It's just a simple fact that since you have an audience that consists of, I mean, how many people pledged for the second for number 2?
Yeah.
Well, just
minutes,
answer
20
if you don't mind. How many people
I don't
pledged
have
for the
the number.
second?
Probably about 24, I think it was.
Okay, and you have a consistent. It seems like you now have a consistent
But see-
Yes,
bunch of
we do.
people,
But see, this is what
and now
I'm
you have to
talking
build
about.
up on it. You got to build on it.
That's what I'm saying, though. They don't take the time to run that pre-launch campaign and build up an email list and
Yeah.
build that up. It's like right back into the next campaign.
So what we're gonna do though? What we're gonna do is just spread out the time, and the way I'll do that is like you were talking about the 3-issue trade. What I'd
Mhm.
rather do is do issue 4 in that trade, so they'll get 1 through 4, but we release it sometime, say March or April. You know what I'm saying? Whatever amount of time is good.
Okay, that's cool, but you're still gonna have to have a floppy in number 4 because you've done 1, 2, and 3 as floppies, and people are gonna
Yeah.
want.
Well, here's another thing too.
But I can do a floppy without doing a campaign.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you put everything in a trade, more often than not, you're going to want to have some sort of conclusion to the last part of the trade. I mean, how many? I mean, do you have? I mean, have you written the story of Cyclopian for will issue 4
Yeah,
be the culmination of something that happens in Mr. Cyclopian's life? Because if not, that's something you have to figure out. You could say that you can.
Yeah, you got to have a
you
climax
can
to make it work.
Right.
Do you have a climax to make number 4 work?
Yes.
Okay, if you do that,
I don't know
then
what it is, but
then what you do?
She does. She just doesn't realize because we've discussed this already.
Okay, well, if you're
Yeah.
going to do that, then
So
what
you're
I would suggest you do is see if you can get this funded. If you cannot get this particular one funded, rear back a little bit.
Yeah.
Start another Kickstarter for this particular issue, but promote it a little bit more, as in go on more podcasts and join other types of things that are going around. I mean, I don't know if you know, I'm sure you know this, Chris. There's a draw stream that Pops and I do every Sunday.
No, I didn't know it was every Sunday.
Well, it's the last 2 Sundays in a row.
And it will be every Sunday that we can pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah, every Sunday that we can pull it off, we're gonna have a draw stream, and we send out a notification on Sunday that we will have everything drawn. If you have another campaign that you start, you can always go on to that draw stream and have everybody pay attention to what the hell you're doing, and we will spotlight you if you decide you're going to do that. The more you get out there and the more you join other podcasts and maybe even draw live on those podcasts, you will garner interest for what you're doing.
Yeah, the draw streams are good. The draw streams,
yes, they are.
People can get to see you actually putting in the work, and they see how that this is actually your talent. You didn't hire somebody to do this, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like they're getting to know you, Chris.
Yeah, I agree. I think that, and that's not anything I can do. Like, I can't do that. I can't draw.
Now what you do, Diane?
Oh dear God, here we go. What do I do?
We've already talked about it. You just got to be in the chat on these other shows. Get people so they know who you are.
Night.
I mean, you just want to get known. You want people to know who you are. When you pop in the chat, you want Frog G to drop that Cyclopian link or that Cluster Fudge link, because there's Diana, and he automatically associates you to those projects.
Exactly.
You see, so then he drops those links.
Template I need.
Sorry, the artist is needing more what? What do you need?
Open the drawer on the left.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go. Jeez. All right.
Is there a green elliptical thing? Thank
Circle
you.
thing?
Yeah. No, it's elliptical.
Circle thing. What are you doing? Drawing tits now? What?
No. Actually, I needed a straight edge, and I don't have one.
Oh my God, Chris, are you a graduate of the Steph Wilson School for Female Anatomy as well as I am? Because I'm also a member.
Look at that. He held his up.
I held my Steph Wilson breast drawing mechanism
there
thing.
You go.
Woo! He's so friggin' talented, Steph Wilson. I love him. God, I wouldn't fart in his general direction.
Oh, here we go.
I wouldn't walk across the street to spit in his hair if he was on fire. I could care less. God, I'm evil. But I'm also truthful.
All right, guys.
Rich has opinions.
I don't have any opinions at all. I just keep my mouth shut.
Sometimes we agree with them. Sometimes we don't. You'll have to figure out which ones we do and which ones we don't. You want to handle this, Rich?
What? Okay. Should I do the
however?
Oh wait. You know what I'll do? Has anybody seen the show What We Do in the Shadows? No? Okay, that's the vampire one. It's really funny. It was based on a movie that was directed by Taika Waititi, but you guys won't know it. So I can do it as like a Harley Quinn, or I could do it as Doctor Who.
Ooh,
Make
Doctor
your choice.
Who. I go for Doctor Who.
Okay. The opinions of the following broadcast are not necessarily the options of the Monday Madness, Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant, Comic Related Madness, its staff contributors, and or sponsors. This show is rated TV-MA. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Bravo. Nicely done. Nicely done.
God, I suck at this. Yeah.
You're going to find that many of the truths we cling to greatly depend upon our own point of view.
Yeah, but it's still, I still love Mr. Wilson so dearly. He's my god.
Oh my gosh.
Give me baby sniffles.
All right, I'm gonna play this this trailer right now, and
Alrighty.
you guys that are watching, man, please share this out, man. This needs to get funded, man. These, we talk about we talk about Confiscate all the time and how everybody's helping each other out. 20 people I love. 19, because I'm one of them. I'm one of them 20.
I got a fart, man.
You're gonna what?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
What? Anyway, what are we doing? Damn, that's a really good trailer.
We need more backers.
Yep.
Need more backers.
We need more backers. Yes, we need
Yeah.
more backers.
And like I said, $7 for the PDF. Get it before
Chris-
Christmas.
Diana, did you have any luck reaching out to anybody else that does
I
shows later
did.
this evening?
I did, but they haven't gotten back to me, and it's I can only throw out the request. You know, I don't want to hound people
Right,
or anything
right.
like that. But think about it, guys. It's Friday night. There were so many amazing streams on tonight. It's the holiday season. A lot of people were doing stuff. So, you know, like I said to Chris, if it doesn't back, I really think it's going to back. It might not back by 5:30, but I really do think it's going to back. He's going to be coming back on tonight after our Christmas party. And, you know, sitting here, and I don't know if he's going to work on that piece now or whatever he's going to do, but he's going to be streaming if it doesn't get backed until it's either backed or when it closes. So that means you could theoretically see Chris sleeping at his drawing table. That happens.
Which I would not be surprised.
Yep, he'll be snoring away.
Stay
Oh,
awake.
here it
I probably
comes.
will finish this piece. I'll
Here it
probably set
comes.
up the camera to be able to watch it.
That's what I think he should do.
Because while I'm talking about it, I also have the iPad. I can set that up as a camera too. So
Yeah, you can do that. So yeah, we just played the trailer, and I
heard
think
it. I
it's a
love the
pretty cool
music.
trailer. I absolutely love the music. I personally really
compliments
like
of YouTube. Anybody out there who's running on a budget, YouTube has a great audio library that's
Yep.
free. If you sit through the stuff long enough, you'll find something that you like.
right. And I think the chairs are affordable. I think you know,
We tried to simplify it, but
We-
the add-ons look crazy.
I know the add-ons are very crazy. We have the add-on T-shirt. You can add on an extra book if you want. If you don't want all three, you can do just get 2 books using the add-on feature. And it is a good story. I like where it's going. I think that you're going to see a different side to the Great Cyclopean that we've seen in the first 2 issues. We introduced a couple more new characters that are very,
in a
very
lot of ways,
different.
it becomes a coming-of-age story.
Mhm.
And issue 4 features a big change for him.
Which will be
in terms
interesting.
of his living style.
Yep.
His thought process. He's 19 years old and coming into the world for the first time from a military upbringing. So he'll have, if you're a military kid, you'll probably see a lot in common.
Yeah.
You'll
Yep.
probably be able to relate.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I was a military kid, but I've known a few.
You've known a few, yeah. So I mean, the story itself, I kind of say it's an all-age story. I think 12 and up it would be appropriate for.
Yeah, when she says all age, she really means if there's cussing, it's going to be old style symbols. It won't
Yeah.
be. You won't see the word shit there. You'll see $, hashtag,
Right.
Yeah.
exclamation point.
But
Which
some
is good because kids actually take that and they use the words they know. So if they
Right.
see that, they go, "Darn it!" Maybe if you're lucky, if
Yeah.
they don't swear.
nowadays, right? He's taking back. And another thing too is that even though we're kind of saying it's a 12 and up book, I think there's a lot of topics and humor that adults will get that kids won't get.
Well, I think
Which
one
I
of our
really
biggest
like.
fans turned out to be 10 years old, which surprised me.
11.
Uh,
10. No, you're 10 years old. Yeah.
And it's just the kid. It's just like we were when we were kids. I was reading books that were really intended for young adults, but what I didn't understand in the X-Men and in the Fantastic Four and all the other books I was into, I just kind of learned from, one way or another.
I want to show this again, guys. Can you see it at all?
I was like, why are you pointing your camera at me? I forgot.
That's okay. He's adding a lot of
So,
shadowing and stuff.
Somebody,
Cool.
if we can get this thing funded, somebody's gonna win this.
Yep.
yeah.
Hi, Brianna. How you
Hello,
doing?
Brianna.
Trying to
How are
get-
you?
Hi,
Trying to get
Brianna.
eyes on this campaign, man. It's almost over and it hasn't quite
Yeah.
funded yet.
Chris, that looks really good.
It's
It's
kind of
amazing.
weird because it's just kind of coming. I wasn't really like I told Pops I wasn't thinking about drawing live, but I
I
don't
put him
know.
on the spot, Rich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he basically said, "Oh, I got an
I put
idea."
him on the
Well,
spot.
it's funny because you had said, "Hey, I have an idea for the stream tonight," but I never even thought that was what you were talking about. I think it's good for Chris to draw more live. I think he
Yeah,
has
he
a little
definitely
hesitant.
should. I mean, it's yeah, that's yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
hesitant
it helps
because I've
build
seen
your
some-
fan base. People see you draw. It definitely helps.
Yeah.
I
Well,
definitely
does.
watch
the
them out on
draw streams
Sunday.
I've done have been with other people, and I either feel like I'm really way better than the other artists, which makes me feel bad, or I'm really way worse than the other artists, which
Doesn't
makes
matter.
me feel bad.
So he feels bad when he draws live.
Doesn't matter.
We need to work
I
on
don't
that,
want to
honey.
make anybody feel bad.
I'm gonna help him through this.
Chris,
You got to
you'll
be
be out
kidding.
there
I
with
can't believe you
Rich.
said that out loud. What, I'm sorry, what?
I
What,
said,
Pop?
Chris, you're going to be out there with Rich.
Yeah, you're not better than me.
It's not like you're going to. Look, you're going to be out there with
I'm
people.
kidding.
that
You
draw.
probably are better than you're probably better than I am.
No,
Chris.
Rich
You're
is
probably much better
Rich is
than I am.
the unregistered semi-god.
Not
Yeah.
really, not really, but you know.
You're
It's
unregistered,
an
so
open
don't
draw
let it go to your
stream.
head, but you're a semi-god.
Why?
It's an
well.
open draw stream, Chris, and there's a
Yes,
reason it's an
please.
open draw stream.
I'll be coming
People
to
are
your
getting
open- I'll be
tips
coming
from
to your
each
draw
other.
stream.
People are helping each other with their art. That's what
Yeah,
it's about.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly
So,
what it
Chris,
is.
you really need to do this, okay? So when I say, "Hey, Pops is doing a draw stream, you want to join?" and you're working on your 5th thing of Cyclopian or Clusterfudge, and you're like, "Nah, I'm really into this right now." I'm like, "All right, well, I can only." Where is Chris going to be streaming later tonight? Chris, where are you going to be streaming later
I
tonight?
will be on the Hero Shack channel.
Hero
At
Shack
Facebook,
channel.
I'll be on YouTube at Christopher Hero Shack or Chris Hero Shack.
Okay.
And
will you
I'll be
tweet it out?
tweeting out the link.
Okay.
And I'll be putting it on
Um,
Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll
Drop
be
the link in the private chat real quick so I can put it in the chat.
well, the room hasn't been created yet. I could do that while I'm sitting
No, I
here.
mean the link to your channel. To your
Oh.
channel.
Do you know how to get that, honey?
Look,
Hang on,
let's
let me push
look,
this aside.
Phil. Look, Phil. I did draw on the draw stream, dude.
Oh, Pops, that looks so good. I love his belly.
I did draw.
His belly is
on the
very
draw
important
stream,
part of his
dude.
costume.
That looks awesome, dude. I love it.
It is awesome.
See?
That is so cool.
I,
Alright,
I
Chris is
ain't
gonna
afraid.
share the,
I ain't
link.
scared. I ain't
And,
scared. Now, what do you got to say now? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
All right, hang on.
That's
I'm coming
so
back.
funny. All right, he's dropping it into the private chat, I think. Is that what you said? Private
Yeah,
chat?
why does that look so long? I guess that's YouTube now, huh?
Yeah, that's until you put your vanity name up on there, that's what it's gonna look
I
like.
thought I had a vanity name. Hang on, let me see if I can find something here. Why would it come out like? Oh yeah, here it is. Hang on. I see what I did.
You copied the wrong link.
No, I didn't copy the wrong one. I took the wrong one. Like if I go at it from the menu, it gives me a different link than if I go at it from the home button.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
There you go.
Boom.
That's the right one. Right.
Still very long. And the featured part doesn't need to be there, but that'll play the trailer when you go there, and it sounds really pretty. I love the music in the trailer. I absolutely love that one.
All right.
There you go.
So that is going to be starting around 10:30ish. We have, like I said, this party that we're going to.
I'll be making check-ins at the party
But
because
he'll be on his phone. Yeah, he will be.
I thought you said you were going to make chickens at the party for a second. I was like, wait, you making chicken?
No.
check-ins.
Oh, okay, all right. You scared me. I was like, I'm hungry now, man.
I know.
There probably will be some chicken.
And
there.
I'll be drinking.
It's a party I really wanted to postpone till next year, but nobody will
Till
listen.
next year.
So check this out, Rich. See this one
Yes,
down
sir.
here? Zadar the Savage
Yeah.
Zadar the Savage. Which
by
one is
D.W.
that?
Khan down here in the corner down here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, is that Indiegogo or is that Kickstarter?
It's on Kickstarter. Do you see
Right.
it though? Do you see the
Well,
one?
yeah, I see it. Yeah, barely.
Okay, we got him on Monday night, just so you know.
All right, let me take a look at this guy.
Just so you know, we got
Zadar.
him on Monday night, bro. So
Jesus Christ! I hope this is like Zardoz. You know, when Sean Connery's running around in that red underwear.
Oh my God.
That's hot. That's hot as fuck. I'll tell you that for nothing. I'm like, wow. Sean Connery never looked so good. Look at those chaps. Now, who is this? This is pretty good.
yeah, first time I ever seen it. I seen him on RJ show the other night. I was like, hook me up, RJ. Gotta have that guy on my show.
Awesome. Well, that's
Zadar.
good in your show, Pops. You get
You know,
everybody.
the Zadar reminds the title of this thing reminds me of that actor Robert Zadar. You know, the one with the really big freaking jaw.
What?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
You ever see Did you ever see
No.
Tango and Cash, or did you ever see like Maniac Cop or Samurai Cop or something like that?
Yeah.
Ever seen any of those movies?
Chris is
You
going.
know that really the guy with that really big jaw.
Yes, I
You
know.
know,
I think I know
like
exactly
he
what
looks
you're
like
talking
Trap Jaw from the He-Man cartoon.
Yeah.
That's so
Goodness.
funny.
Yeah, his name is Robert Z apostrophe DAR. I don't know what. Yeah, Maniac Cop. Yeah, and yeah, that boy got a big ass jaw, and it's like I'm reading this. I'm like Zadar. I'm like, oh shit, that's what it sounds like.
Really?
So I'm
Maniac
going to
Cop.
show you guys one more time. Oh, I'm backstage. I'm going to show you the art one more time before we have to head out. So let's
This
see.
looks really
Let me
good.
get the camera. So that's where we're at right now, guys.
I'm
Now
starting
look.
to get into darkening the tones.
Yep.
It'll all end up with like a grayscale sort of.
Yeah. This is how it is, y'all. We get this thing funded. Somebody's gonna win this. If we don't, I get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
There you go.
You
This
know
is
I
really
love
good.
Work, Pops.
No, right?
We know
No.
your mailing address.
I know you do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we'll send it to you,
Pretty
brother.
much everybody
So-
does now.
And so just to recap, the Great Cyclopian is open until 7:30 tomorrow morning. We have 3 tiers, very simple, straightforward. PDF, $7. You get all 3 books, 1, 2, and 3. Tier 2 is just the Great Cyclopean 3 that will cost you $15 that includes shipping. And then the third tier is $30, and you get the physical copies of Great Cyclopean 1, 2, and 3. Chris will also be throwing in a 5x7 original art piece because it's not a sketch card. I've just learned. See, I am
Everybody,
guys.
everybody who backed this book is gonna get a 5x7.
everybody who backs it.
Everybody.
Now, the piece that he is drawing on, I am going to say, because we have another engagement. If you guys will back this by 6 o'clock tonight, we're not going to be here, and I know Pops is going to go on to other stuff, but by 6 o'clock tonight, I'm going to check, and if this thing is backed, then somebody who has backed it by 6 p.m. tonight will win this original piece that he's been working on.
What if they don't? Do we just award it to all the
And
others too?
if he doesn't, then I am going to have to think about who I'm going to award this amazing piece to. Because it's 6 o'clock.
What about Pops? You
Well,
want
it's
some?
going to be Pops, but I didn't want to like sing
I
it.
already claimed it.
I
but
wanted to
no,
surprise
I'd
him. I
rather
know
that
you
we
are-
fund. And
Yeah.
I'm all for extending that all the way to the end. If this book funds, that's going to go to somebody who backed it.
Exactly.
Now I also backed it, so I'll be in that drawing. I'm
Yes,
good.
you will.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I want it to fund, and I want somebody else or somebody, I want everybody to have an equal chance to win that piece of
And I
art.
just want to add really quick, no guilt here, but one of our backers emailed me and begged me to make sure this campaign is funded because this is a legit true story. Her 11-year-old son is in love with our series, and she bought the book for him, probably part of his Christmas gift. And just because she reached out and actually told me that, I'm sending them a free Cyclopian t-shirt. So we want to get this backed. We want to get this story into your hand. It's an amazing story. The PDFs, remember, are only $7, guys. You get it before Christmas. Just saying. So yeah, let's get it backed. I'm excited. I want this book to be
Awesome.
backed.
$171 is all it needs to get
Yeah.
funded. I've seen streams where somebody got backed for a whole bunch
Ex-
more than that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's make sure this one gets funded so the people who have backed it get to enjoy the book.
Exactly.
Exactly. And like she said, they all stand alone. You don't have to have one or two to enjoy
Right.
3. All the stories stand alone,
Yeah.
but can't hurt, right?
Right.
on.
Can't hurt.
Get all 3, get a shirt, do all that. Get this thing funded, y'all. Come on.
Sure.
Oh,
And everybody gets a 5x7 original piece by Chris, and somebody's going to get the one he's working on. So
That's
let's
right.
get it done.
Exactly.
Get her done.
If
Get it
nothing
done.
else, I need to talk to you guys more because the only time I seem to go to paper is when I talk to you guys.
Because they say, Chris, get on screen.
They do.
He doesn't listen to. I tell him the same thing. He doesn't listen to me. But
Well,
anyways,
you come hang out with us on Sunday, man, 1 o'clock.
yeah,
anytime.
1 o'clock Sunday. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
anytime. Anytime. I'll make sure that I mention it to you and Pops mention it to you. That's for sure.
I saw it and I told him about it, but he was like I said, doing other stuff. But anyways, we got to run. I got to get to this family Christmas. I'm dragging my husband with me.
How long are you going to be gone for?
You're so funny. Pops, thank you once again for putting this together at the last
You
minute.
bet.
Thank you.
Saving and Richness, thank you for popping in.
You're welcome.
Pleasure to
The
see you.
pleasure's mine. Thank you.
I have been watching your stuff on Facebook. It is amazing.
Uh-oh. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate
I'm
that.
very impressed. Yes.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
till
Thank you.
next time, guys.
Till next time.
Yes. Enjoy.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll publish links when I'm going live. And I'll do this
tonight.
live with the
Okay.
camera.
Yay.
We'll do it live
Cool.
tonight.
Rich, I got another one of these to do in 20 minutes.
All right, I'm in.
All right. I'll shoot you the link.
Call me back. Bye.
All right. I'm playing commercials and I'm out of here for a few minutes. I'll be back
All
at
right,
6
guys.
o'clock with
Thank
Paul
you.
Gomez.
Bye.
We will be back at 6 o'clock with Paul Gomez. Boshi. Boshi.
Woohoo.
All right. Peace.
Hey, it's Belle from Liberty Entertainment Distribution. We've got quality indie comics in hand ready to ship to you now. Yes, really. And it gets better. At Liberty, publishers set their own wholesale pricing, and we don't take any fees, so don't wait. Call or visit me today at ledg.us or call 1-800-525-2091.
Oh, you rolled up here right at the end, Devil Flyer. We're trying to get that Great Cyclopian 3 funded. You go back and catch a little bit of the replay or check in the chat. You'll see the link. Go check it out. It's still $170 short. It's only got like 12 hours left, man. We're working on it. All right. So that's my work today. But I'm going to be back out here in just a few minutes, 6 o'clock with Paul Gomez. So tune in. Tune in. All right. Peace. Oh, and don't forget, end of the month. Go, go.
Come get some.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. And if you walk on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blow up.
Strange Tales 1 through 6. I remember it really clearly, and that was my first experience. And I wanted to show it to people.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Sunsworn.com.
Hey, yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties, countdowns, CromCon Monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month,